In this video, I'm going to show you how I created an artificial intelligence model that can actually play the classic Super Mario Bros. Going from this garbage gameplay to playing like a god. Not really, but kinda close. Before I present you the tools, I have done this all in Google Collab, so literally anybody, even on a smartphone, can replicate this. If you're interested in the code and the models used, just check out the Github link in the description. There are also links to other projects that provided some resources to do this. So this project is basically based on two things: an environment that can interact with Python to play Mario, that we can call a Python game emulator, and two, the actual tools to build the high model. For the Python game emulator, I used a package called NESPy, that is a NES console emulator. As you can see, it actually supports a lot of different games, not only Mario. For the tools to build the actual model, I used Gym from OpenAI. This is a very cool Python library that does all the tools needed to create and train the model. Without further ado, I will give you a sneak peek at how the code is working, and afterwards, let's go to the actual results. So there is the code for the project. I'm using Google Colab, but you can also run this on Jupyter Notebook. Uh, in the link in the description, there is the GitHub to all the materials that we need. This is the Jupyter Notebook. These two files are needed to run the code. You just put in the same directory as the Colab. And also there is the models from 100,000 to 1 million. So let's see what's happening in the code. First, I'm installing the needed package. Nothing really special. Just a note, if you run this on Jupyter Notebook locally, you'll need to install more things. This is the installations needed for running this on Colab. This is the import of the package, nothing really special. Now, this is the actual actions that the model can do. Move right and jump, that is the A. Next, we create the environment that runs the Super Mario Bros. Game. This environment is basically an environment where we put the actions, we put the game, we make it grayscale so we have less information for the model to know, and also we put this code there that basically is just making a downscale for the environment, so it has less pixels but they have all the information needed. And this is a little more code just to define the environment to be ready for training by importing the model. This is a similar environment but don't have the downscale of the environment. Next, just a little more code to this is for the training, is the callback for making the training. The model itself, for the model you're using a PPO algorithm, and also there is some more parameters that can be tuned. This is the training. If you want to train your own model, there is the line. If you don't want to train, you want to just use the models that are trained, just run everything but don't run this line of code. Also, You have to choose one of the environments, this one or this one. Just run one of them. And after, if we train the model, you run this to save it. If you just want to load the model, run this. And finally, this is where the model is used to create a video where is created the gameplay. Again, if you want the materials, they are in the description in the collab. And this is basically this. So now we actually will see the models playing the game. I will start from the model which least training for the model with more training from 10,000 steps to 1 million steps. So here we go.